Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at SOULMATES99. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for sharing, liking, subscribing. Don't forget to press the like button so more people can get to see the videos. And if you haven't done so, I would appreciate you subscribing. That way the videos will resonate more for you if you join the tribe here. So thank you so much. There will be a giveaway at 2,500 subscribers to 2 lucky people. So that will either be a free deck or a free reading from me. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page and my playing card decks. Over 60 designs now. And there might be some special offers coming up soon, so look out for that. So let's get on with the reading. So this is going to be a Divine Masculine energy check-in for this week. Okay, and in this week we have that full moon energy coming in later this week. Mercury is now going forward and we have Jupiter going backwards in the sky. Please check out my Jupiter retrograde reading. That's a pick a pile. Some brilliant energies came through in that reading, so check that out. Okay, so let's get on with this reading. So let's look at the Divine Masculine energies for this week. So we have man holding a coin. Let's put the light on here, it's a bit dingy. Angel of balance. Action. Woman holding a coin. The sun. Tied up. Happy family. The 7th chakra. Appreciation. And man holding a heart. So you can see there's been a lot of transformation going on here with the Divine Masculine. He's in a really good energy overall, I feel, this week. Okay, we've got very good energy here. Financially abundant. We've got a heart there, holding his heart. We've got balanced energy. We've got action energy. We've got happiness with the sun. But there is one negative. We've got all tied up, which reminds me of that 8 of Swords energy. So I feel this is mentally tied up. I feel he's still feeling a bit mentally up in his head, a bit stuck in his head before, you know, things can change. He needs to really get out of his head. So we've got man holding a coin. So I feel that your masculine has really worked hard on his financial stability and he's in a really good place. He's very financially stable right now. He could have come into some money, some extra money. He's feeling good about himself. You know, when he's feeling good about his material life, that does boost his self-esteem. So why is that here? We've got the Temperance energy. So he's feeling imbalanced here. Sorry, he's feeling in balance, not imbalance. He's feeling imbalance in his life because he feels that he has that financial stability. He feels good about where he is right now with regard to his stability in life. And then the next card is Angel of Balance. So I do feel he's, you know, he's come into that balance in his energies between his mind and his heart, you know, between logic and feelings, and also between positive and negative, and also masculine and feminine energies. We've got Ace of Tridents. Ace of Wands energy. I feel he's wanting a passionate new beginning here. He's feeling passionate. He wants a fresh start here, I feel. And I feel this is with his Divine Feminine. And the next card is Action. And again, we've got the yin and the yang horses here, the dark and the light. And he's really balancing out those energies. And he knows he needs to come into balance before he can take that action forward. So why is that here? Page of Sharks. Yeah, so that again is air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. He could have been watching you online. This is some sort of communication, okay, that is going to come forward, some sort of truth. I feel he wants to communicate some sort of truth. And we have woman holding a coin here. So I do feel that he sees you as a match to him. You know, he also sees you as somebody very financially stable in your own life, somebody independent. He may feel, you know, you don't need anybody. You know, he sees you as someone very independent. But we've got Page of Dolphins. So he does want to make some sort of loving message, give you some sort of loving message here. It just could be as simple as a text message or an email. to like a bit of flirtatious energy, maybe that light-hearted energy, that playful energy of the page, because he wants his son. He feels you bring so much sun into his life, so much happiness, so much joy, and he wants a fresh start with this. That's the number 1 card there. But because he's been up in his head with the 9 of Sharks energy, and then we've got the 8 of Swords energy, you know, all tied up. He's been very much up in his head. Why was he up in his head? 5 of Sharks. Maybe there was some sort of conflict between you. You know, when you last spoke, this could be verbal. This could be, you know, not seeing eye to eye at the time. And he's worried about how you're going to receive him because of this past energy. And that could be why he's stuck up in his head. Why have we got all tied up? We've got Sea Hermit. So I feel he's spent some time alone, or will spend some time alone, reflecting on this, going within to really connect, to really get that enlightenment, to see the way forward with this connection. Because he's wanting this happy family. He's wanting a relationship. He's wanting a home, a family here. And we've got the beautiful rainbow. And it's the number 4 card. He's wanting that stability in his life, which a home and family life he knows will bring him. He's in his feelings. We've got the King of Dolphins, the King of Cups energy. He's very much in his feelings. Okay, he's aware of his feelings now. And he does want to take action on these feelings, okay? He may not have expressed anything to you yet, but we had the Page of Dolphins. I feel he wants to say something to you, okay? And we've got the Crown Chakra, 7th Chakra, with Archangel Uriel. And it's the number 4 + 1, 5 changes. I feel he's open to divine guidance. He's connecting, okay, to his own intuition, his higher self. He's open to guidance. I think his guides and angels are really helping him at this time to see, wow. And we've got the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Dolphins. He wants to give you his cup of love. He wants to exchange a cup of love with his feminine. He wants to come forward and declare his love for his feminine here, because he's really appreciating her. He's really seeing the truth of her, the truth of who this person is. And it's the number 1 + 5 is 6, that energy of love here. So why is appreciation here? Got 3 of Dolphins. So he could see you as somebody who's very sociable. You have a lot of friendships. You know, you spend time nurturing other people. You're somebody that it's fun to be around, you know, and he's missing that energy of being in your company. And here's, excuse me. And here's confirmation again, man holding a heart. And the number 8, 4 + 5, 4 + 5 is 9. So he's wanting this, you know, he's holding his heart. He's aware of his feelings. And he wants to come forward and declare this to his feminine. So why is man holding a heart here? Six of Shells, so 6 of Coins energy. So he knows that he has to be in balance. And we can see that he's worked on that. He's in balance. And this is that balanced energy of give and take in a connection. And he knows that this is what he must bring to the table. Because when you were maybe in each other's company before, there wasn't that balanced energy. You know, it's very unbalanced. And he's now come into balance because he was out balance. We've got 9 of Coins energy as well. So he may see you as somebody very independent, you know, financially stable, and he, you know, part of him is wondering, are you ready for this? Are you ready, you know, for a new relationship? But we've got the Ace of Sharks, the Ace of Swords. He's coming forward with his truth. He wants to explain his truth. He wants to be open and honest with you and have that fresh start with clarity, with truth. Why is the Ace of Sharks here? Yeah, because he wants that passionate new beginning. He wants that passionate new beginning, and this has a lot of passion and love here for his feminine. And we've got the Whale Priest, which is the Hierophant energy. He wants that commitment. He wants to make a commitment here with his feminine. Yeah, and he wants that new beginning in love with the Ace of Dolphins, the Ace of Cups. He wants that new beginning in love here. And he's going to come forward. excuse me, beautiful energies here. So let's look at some other energies. So I feel in the past there's been a lot of anxiety and stress in your divine masculine's energy. He's been very fearful, but he's learned a lot, okay, and he feels that he wants to help others, pass on his experiences through these connection to help others maybe on the journey. This could be part of your mission. He had a blocked sacral chakra. You could have been very connected at the sacral chakra, that seat of creativity, sensuality, sexuality, and, you know, disconnecting from you, he lost that spark and he lost his creativity. Where I feel for the feminine, it could have been the opposite. This sparked your creativity within you, a lot of you. And he felt unsexy, felt unattractive. Maybe you walked away from your masculine and he felt rejected. He didn't feel that he was attractive or wanted. He felt unloved, unwanted. And he has a lot of guilt and regret and shame over his past behaviours in this connection. Maybe the things he said, the actions he took or didn't take. You know, he's really realised what he did, you know, to hurt his feminine. And he's feeling more adventurous. You know, as I said, he wants to come forward and express his love and passion here, wants to exchange his cup of love with his feminine. He wants to push himself. He wants to be adventurous in life. And he's in that energy of the divine masculine energy. He's been on that journey to self-love, self-mastery, and he wants that divine union with his counterpart here. Okay, he's getting ready to come forward. So yeah, we've got a moving forward card here. So the first step is taken within our stillness. So our next move, you know, the next move forward for your masculine, all it takes is, you know, one step, the first step. And sometimes that's the hardest step. And it's the number 10, 2 plus 8 is 10. That is the energy of new beginnings. So he wants to take that first step forward here in this connection. We've got false beliefs. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations and they confine us to. So I feel he's had some realizations, some awakenings. We had that hermit energy and he's gained knowledge. We've got the owl here, which I will see as that of wisdom. He's realized that he believed things about himself that were not true, or things about relationships that were not true. And he's come to that awareness, to that enlightenment now. Yeah, he's seeing things from a different perspective. We've got calm and clear mind. It's free to see differently. So yes, he's really, you know, this reminds me a bit of the hermit energy. He spent time alone, you know, he's really gone within and he's feeling calmer and clearer in his own mind, in his own energy, because he's seeing things from a different perspective. He's realised that he wasn't seeing things the way they really were. Yeah, we've got confusion here. So growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. So I do feel that he has been very confused. But on this figure here, you can see there's a lantern, there's a light. They're seeing the light, basically, through the confusion, through the thunder, the lightning, the rain, the storm. They've been through the storm. They've they've had growth in this period. And they've really healed, done healing work, and they've really, you know, received enlightenment, as I said here, and clarity. And we've got radical self-love here. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. That's so true. So it's about coming into that energy of self-love, because until we love ourselves fully, how can we expect to love another? How would we have any love for another? It's when our own cup is overflowing with love for ourselves, unconditional love, non-judgmental, non-codependent, just loving ourselves for who we truly are. And I feel he's coming into that energy, and that's why he wants to share his truth and his heart with his divine feminine, because he's in that energy of self-love. And we've got accountability, again a number 10 here. 1 plus 9 is 10. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. So he wants to take accountability here for his actions, for his words, for his deeds. He realises that he's the one that created his own reality here, and it's his responsibility to clear this up, to clear up this mess, to clear up this confusion, and he wants to do this with his divine feminine. That's why we had the Ace of Swords energy there and the Ace of Cups. He wants to come forward with his truth here. So let's look at some chakra energies. So we've got obsessive. So he's been in that obsessive energy, I feel, over this connection with his feminine. You know, he wasn't thinking clearly at all. And he was in a low vibe, you know, he wasn't connected to spirit. He may have lost faith in God. He may have walked away from that side of himself. But he wants to communicate here, okay? He wants to open up the lines of communication, and he knows it's important to have good communication here. And he was out of balance, you know, and we saw that in the energy cards. He's very much come into balance. The connection was out of balance. You can see how out of balance. One was given and one was taken, and he's really got more into his own balance here. So he's more able to be in balance in a connection. And he was overwhelmed in his life. You know, he was somebody that maybe just ploughed on and, you know, struggled. And he wasn't a good person. He wasn't someone who liked to ask for help. He may have seen that as a weakness, but he's realised that when you are overwhelmed, we all need help at some times in our lives. And he's open more to asking for help from others, and this will really help him in his life to cope with things. So he's in a good self-esteem now. This is the solar plexus energy. He's really got a good sense of self. You know, we've got the lion energy, that Leo energy, that fiery energy, the energy of strength. He's in that good inner strength here. And yes, he's coming into consciousness. He's in a much higher vibration now. He's worked through some stuff, you know, he's worked through some darkness. He's done some healing. He's had that realization, okay? He's really had enlightenment here. And he's in that energy of self-love. I love me, soul freedom, stand in your power. So this is the heart chakra. His heart chakra is opening up to be in that energy, to be able to give and receive love. As we saw, he's come into balance now. Beautiful. So what does he want to say to his feminine? I dream of making love to you every night. You're not so secret admirer. I know that you know I'm watching you, and I'll pick up on your social media posts directed at me. So you may be, you know, subconsciously even sending him messages through your posts, and he's really picking up on it. So you're really connecting still in that energy. I would love to take you on holiday anywhere you would like to go. Would you come away with me? So they really want to spend some alone time with you, take you away so that you can just reconnect and be together. And all I want for Christmas is you, every Christmas forever and ever. So they want to be with you. They want to have a proper relationship with you. So let's get some soul healing messages. So we've got divine masculine. So yes, he's in that divine masculine energy now, and he's in that action orientated. He's got the strength, courage and leadership to come forward. We saw that. And another rainbow, you know, there's beautiful rainbows. We've got the sun, you know, beautiful messages. Surrender. Sometimes we just need to surrender to the divine. They see things from a higher perspective. So I feel he was very much in the energy of trying to control this connection, control you, maybe control himself. But he's in that energy of surrendering now. He knows he just needs to surrender. And the energy of positivity. Be positive, think positive, speak positive to attract this into your life. So I think it's coming into that understanding. This is how good manifestation works. We attract what we are, basically. So to be in that positive energy, you will attract more of that in. So let's get some final messages from Spirit. We've got Universal Heart Oracle, Prophetic Love Notes from my friend Rachel at Angelic Revelation 144. Spirit is calling you to be a mentor as you are able to give advice to someone who reaches out to you. Opportunities will soon arrive for you which will improve your life in significant ways. You will be able to pursue goals you've been putting off. A sense of security flows into your life soon, as well as many social invitations and the opportunity to reconnect with close friends. So we saw that we had the teaching card come up. So again, your masculine could be drawn to help others, to mentor others on this journey, you know, because they're maybe further ahead than a lot of other people. Your guardian angel wants you to share exciting news with you. There will be many opportunities to be more social and connect with your soul family and develop close bonds of friendship with them. You will feel happy, blessed, and share success with others. Your generosity and compassion for others will open the door to abundance for you in all ways and enable you to live a more extravagant life. A significant goal you are hoping to achieve will be realised soon. So I feel a lot of the masculines have been like very disconnected from their soul group, their soul tribe. They may be finding their soul family here. I feel that their feminine are part of their soul family, and there may be more people coming into their awareness now that they're open up to this. But the overall message is there's so much positivity, so much beautiful energy coming in, you know, abundance coming in all areas of the masculine's life now that he's trusting and going with the flow. So beautiful energies there. So sending you love and blessings. Have a great week. Bye for now.